This next home I'm going to show you is in the south part of the city in the beautiful neighborhood of Vista Real. I love this neighborhood because it's pretty expansive and there's a lot of trails for hiking and they've preserved a lot of the nature around here. So without wasting any time, let's head inside. Coming in the front door to your left here is this beautiful living room area. I love the owner's style. They actually built this house themselves about 4 or 5 years ago, and they've been the only ones living in here the whole time. And then on the right side of the front door, you have the guest bathroom. So this place is going to be 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. So this is your 1/2 bath, and then every bedroom in here has a full bathroom of its own. Coming down a few steps here into the dining room area, this peninsula kitchen, it's sort of like an island. It has the kitchen island feel to it, but I like this kitchen setup. There's lots of storage space, but if you have any overflowing or any extra stuff, well then you can put it there. And then you come through the kitchen area, and this could be your maid's room, or in this case they have it set up as the laundry room. And then this door right here goes out to the backyard, which can also connect to the service entrance. I love how much natural light comes in here. It's really pretty and it just feels good to be in this home. And now let's head into the backyard. So coming out here, you have a screen, but I also really like this feature because they have these big glass doors and they all slide all the way over there. If you want all this space to be totally free and have all that breeze coming in and out, you can do that. So you can have a big open area with lots of air flowing in and out if you want it. And right here you have a totally shaded area with a ceiling fan, and then there's a covered area over here that's like partial sun, partial shade. Kind of nice to have that as well. So fully shaded, partial shade, and then you step right out here and you're in total sun except for the shade from the trees right here. Also included with this house is this fancy grill. I don't think I've ever seen one like this sold in Mexico, so I'm pretty sure that's imported. And then here you have a door that connects to the laundry room, and then over here is another entrance to the house. So that's more or less the downstairs. Let's head upstairs. The 3 bedrooms in this home are all upstairs. One thing I really like about this is there's a lot of natural light coming in. For example, right up here on the stairs, there's like a slit of natural light. I really like that. But we come up the stairs and you have 1 bedroom, a 2nd bedroom, and a 3rd bedroom. So let's head in here first. They have this set up as an office right now, and as you can see, there's tons of natural light out here. So in this room that they have set up as an office, there is a ton of closet space. So this just right here would be like your normal full closet in a lot of homes. But then you have all of this space and shelving to hang clothes. So that's really nice as well. And then connected to the closet is a bathroom in there with sink, shower, and toilet. Now let's go into the 2nd bedroom. This one they have set up as a TV room currently. This one has a balcony, which you have lots of trees. So if you're like me and you like nature, well then having all these trees around is really nice. And this is actually a protected area out here so that these trees cannot be cut down. There's nothing going to be built out here. So that's really nice as well. Like when it comes to buying a home, I always have this concern in the back of my mind, like, oh, what kind of construction is going to happen? What could happen with the neighboring lots and things like that? But knowing that nothing's going to happen and there's no empty lots around, you know that no more construction is going to happen nearby. Actually, I can't say that because this house has the possibility of building a 3rd level to it if you want it. A couple of the neighboring homes have that same thing. But speaking of the rooftop, there's actually solar panels up there. So their electric bills here are like 150 pesos every 2 months. They're nothing. And then in the 2nd bedroom here, you have this closet, not as big of a closet as that first one, but I really like the bathroom in here. Again, you have the natural light coming in there from above the sink, a nice looking shower as well. So now let's head on into the third bedroom here. Walking in here to the right, you have your closet and then a sink, shower, and toilet in there. And coming in here, they have it set up with a queen size bed. This room has a door that goes out to this balcony, so you have that connection there. There's actually two of the bedrooms that connect to the same balcony. And then out here you have a view of all the trees out there, providing lots of shade as well. Every time I do a home tour here in Queretaro, I get lots of comments of people saying, no air conditioning, no pool, no way I could live there. Well, not all of Mexico is hot. Like Queretaro is at over 6,000 feet of elevation, which given its latitude and its elevation, that means it has great temperatures year round. And most homes in Queretaro, you honestly don't need air conditioning, and you definitely don't need a pool. Just like a little fan will be enough to keep you comfortable during those hottest times of year. Right next to the house here, you have this trail that goes down to this pond. Right at the end of the street here, there's some great hiking trails as well. In fact, the owner of the house was telling me that he burns like 4,000 calories a day just hiking the trails around here. And he sees deer around, and in fact, this is the path of the monarch butterfly migration. So starting right around this time of year, you have the monarchs coming through, and they'll fill up entire trees. Just steps away from their house here is this pond, and you have this little dock out here with this gazebo style thing and table and chairs. But I wanted to hang out here for a moment, give you my thoughts on the pros and cons of this house, and then tell you all like the important information about cost, HOA fee, and things like that. So first of all, let me start off with the cons, and that is, if you're looking for something that's walking distance to stuff, this is not the home for you. Like, you definitely need to have a car living here, and it's probably, I don't know exactly, but maybe a 10 or 15 minute drive from the house to the nearest grocery store. So it's not super close to stuff. However, at the same time, that location could be a con. It could also be a pro for some other people, because the location gives you this beautiful nature setting with all these hiking trails around and lots of trees and parks and shade and things like that. So personally, I really appreciate that. And yes, it's nice to be close to stuff, but at the same time, I really like that nature aspect. Another big pro is the safety. Querétaro is generally regarded as one of the safest cities in the country. But then this part of the city that Vista Real is located in is one of the safer parts of the city. So that's really nice as well. I'm going to give you the stats of this home, and right after that, I'm going to show you another home here in Querétaro so you can see what various budgets can get you here in the city. I feel like in Vista Real, you get a lot for your money. Like there's a lot of homes throughout the city where you're paying a monthly HOA fee and you don't really get much. But here you get tons of beautiful landscape grounds, high security, lots of places to walk and enjoy the nature. There's a dog park. There's all sorts of stuff like that. So I think that's super nice to have, and you're not paying an arm and a leg for your monthly maintenance fee. The monthly HOA fee, what they call mantenimiento here, is about 1,400 pesos per month if you pay upfront annually. Paying upfront annually gets you a 20% discount. So for about $70 US a month, I feel like you get a lot for your money here in Vista Real. I also like the size of the house. It's about 3,000 square feet, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom. So it's big enough to have like enough space, and that you and your partner can have like your own space, like your own office or something like that. Or if you have a small family, it's big enough for that. But it's not so big that it's like, oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming to try to keep clean. So I like the size of the house as well. So Vista Real is a pretty high-end neighborhood, and generally to get a home here, you're looking at spending at least $400,000 probably, or around there. But This home is about the lowest price point that you can get into Vista Real, and this home is selling for 4,950,000 pesos. If you're interested in it, I'll put a email to the realtor on the screen here, and you can send them an email and tell them you're interested in Casa Monarca. Immediately after this, in this video, I'm going to show you another home on the other end of the city. So if you're interested in seeing what another budget might get you here in Queretaro, stick around. Today we're in Queretaro, Mexico, and I'm showing you a colonial style home in the neighborhood of Jurica, which is located on the north end of the city. So let's go inside. Coming in through the front gate here, you have this gorgeous front yard. I love the color of this house. It has a very colonial Mexico style feeling to it, so I really love that. I would personally furnish this home different, but I feel like I could really make it my own. All right, now let's go inside. Coming in the front door here, you look up and you're met with this gorgeous chandelier, and then you have a Boveda brick ceiling letting in natural light up there as well. Turning to the right here, you have your first complete bathroom. Next to the bathroom here, you have one of the studios. I really like that you have this beautiful view out to the yard here, so I could totally see me setting this up as my office, having this view, because that's something that would make me happy, looking out at that all day. So this could be set up as a bedroom, however, it doesn't have a closet. If you had guests staying here, maybe you set it up as an Airbnb, they can come in this door, so they never have to enter the front door, and they can stay in here. And then we come outside of the studio into one of the 3 bedrooms in this home. So you have your closet here, the bed, but then another beautiful view out to the backyard this time. So both the front yard and backyard of this home are really pretty, and I absolutely love that feature. This home has 3 bedrooms plus 2 studios, which could sort of be turned into a bedroom if you wanted, plus a maid's quarters with a full bedroom and bathroom. And then in addition to the maid's quarters bathroom, you also have 3 complete bathrooms. Next to the bedroom here is the living room and dining room area. So you walk straight in through the front door and you're met with this beautiful window overlooking the backyard. These lovely wooden ceilings, I really like that. And then a nice fireplace here as well. So something about Queretaro is you don't really need air conditioning. However, in the winters like December, January, it can get kind of cold. So having a fireplace is actually a pretty nice thing to have here. I like the architect's use of arches in here. So connecting to the kitchen here, you have an arch there, and then coming in here, you have an archway going into the pantry there. As you're cooking using the stove here, you're looking out to this pretty yellow wall with all these plants growing on it. I really like that as well. And then connected to the kitchen here is going to be where the maid's quarters is, and as well the laundry area. So here's your washer and dryer. I don't need to show you too much in there, but it's a basic complete bedroom and a complete bathroom. So now walking outside of the kitchen through the dining room area into one of my favorite parts of the place. They have another little table set up in here, but I feel like you could do a lot of things with this area. I could see this being like your entertaining area. These doors slide open. They also have sliding screen doors to keep any mosquitoes out. Although the mosquitoes aren't terrible in this city, it is nice to have those screen doors. And now coming into one of my favorite parts of the place, the backyard. You have the beautiful views of the yellow house here. I really love this color, and there's so many trees and shade back here and colorful flowers. Right here is a brick grilling area, so you can have your cookouts. And then over here, you have a place for either your dog or maybe your guests who misbehave, whichever you prefer. But I really love the backyard with these gorgeous trees and flowers and the looks of this colonial style home from the back here. I think it's really pretty. And then coming from the backyard, there's this walkway that leads up to the garage area and the front car, as well as the maid's quarters. Queretaro is known as one of the safest cities in the country, and this neighborhood of Husky is a safe neighborhood within a safe city. So I really like this neighborhood. There's a ton of huge homes around here, lots of places to walk your dog, lots of big, beautiful, mature trees, and it's close to the biggest mall and the nicest mall in the city, as well as the best grocery store in the city, City Market. I love that place. All right, now let's go upstairs. I really like the use of brick here. You have the light coming in from this window as you're coming up here. And then at the top of the stairs, you have some more arches, which I really like as well. We walk to our left through this archway into another one of the studios. Again, you have the wood ceilings up here. I don't think I would use this as my office. I'm not sure what I would use it as because it doesn't really have any windows. I mean, it has one, but it's not like the super pretty views you have downstairs. And then walking out here, we walk through another archway that leads us right where the Boveda ceiling is here with the light coming in from the top. And now let's head into the first real bedroom upstairs. So in this one, you have this gorgeous Spanish Boveda ceiling, which I really love. And on each corner up here, they have lights, which makes it super pretty at night as well. You have views to the backyard and to the neighbor's yellow house as well. And then we walk through this archway here into the closet of this bedroom. There's lots of closet space in this particular bedroom. And then over here, through another arch, is another complete bathroom. Now coming out of this bedroom, we go to the left here. And this bathroom is detached from the bedrooms in here, but you have a sink, a toilet, and a shower. And then into the last bedroom of the home, they have it set up with a king-size bed, big closet on that side, and then nice views out to the backyard there. Something interesting about this home that I've never seen in a home in Mexico is it has a handicap elevator. So if you have trouble going upstairs, no problems, you just use this. I came across the street here to this park where they actually have a volleyball net set up, which I was honestly super surprised to see, but there's lots of shade out here. I could see myself taking Laska out here every day to walk around. As for the pros, I really love the neighborhood. It's a very safe neighborhood. It's a really nice place to be. It's close to Anteo Mall, which is the best place to shop in the city. It's close to City Market, which is the best grocery store in the city. So all of those things I really love. I also really love the looks of the home, the colonial style with all the arches and the brickwork in there. I really appreciate all of that, along with the Boveda ceilings, the Spanish Boveda ceilings that you have right inside the entryway and in what's probably going to be the master bedroom upstairs. So for me, the biggest cons of this place, number one, are the cobblestone roads driving in here. For like the last, I don't know, quarter mile coming in here, it's a really bumpy road, so I didn't like that. And number two is actually one that doesn't really matter, but it's the way it's furnished. But since the furniture isn't included, that doesn't really make a difference. However, like walking through there, doing that tour, I felt like I was in my grandmother's house, but I was trying my best to use my imagination and picturing it empty. And when I did that, I felt like it was a place that I could really make my own and that I really liked a lot of the design features of. This home is 3,100 square feet. It has that nice front yard, nice backyard. Officially, it's 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, but unofficially, if you count the maid's quarters and the extra rooms, it's 6 rooms, 4 bathrooms, and it is priced at 6,750,000 pesos. If you like this video, watch this one next. It's a home tour I did of my personal home that I've been living in for over a year in Queretaro.